You almost die laughing. It's just like, it's like the babies. That's so cute.
Or the other one is the guy's a camel in the back of his truck, and he like just touches it, and the camel goes. It's like quiet.
Oh my god.
Why are they so weird? My sister ate camel.
Oh.
Yeah. She went to Africa. And they're like, have camel meat. And she was like, no. But okay. She tried it. She was like, I could taste the diseases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taste the desert.
Yeah.
Taste it.
Yeah.
Tastes like
You're
disease.
just like, oh, sorry, I only eat one hump camels. Do you have any two humps?
Do you have any fucking salt?
Freshest water, straight from the sack. Straight from the hump of the camel's back.
Isn't it like a fat lump or something?
No, it's water.
I should know.
That's
It's
where
not
they hold the water.
It's
but
not a jug of water. Like,
Oh no, it's a fat sack of water.
it's a jerry can.
Yeah, it's like nature's jerry can.
Oh my god, is that where camelbacks got their thing from?
Shut the fuck up.
Whoa, dude.
Shut up.
Oh my god.
Today is a room full of brilliance.
Today is a
in
room
this
full
guy.
of brilliance.
Today's day is just
All right.
a room full of brilliance.
A broom full of brilliance.
Wow, what a brilliant broom.
Not a room full of billions, because we're not.
No.
Not yet.
I'll talk about
Full
that,
of it.
though.
Ah,
Yeah, just you wait.
What? Money?
billions.
Billions.
Oh, because we're talking about people that have money.
Oprah Gavinci.
Oh, Oprah Givenchy.
Oprah Da Vinci.
Oprah Da Vinci. And Ellen DeGeneres.
Bangladesh.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
Fuck, I always forget that I have to do the intro.
Oh, yeah.
Josh looks at me and I'm like, oh, what? Oh, yeah. Why are you looking at? Oh, yes, that's correct.
It's like when the teacher
I could try it.
points at you and is like, you're up. And you're like,
woke up from a nap. What do we do? What do we do? The next chapter, page, yes.
the book I read was good. It was a good book.
No,
good.
read the page. Oh, yeah. Which page was it again? Sorry. What's up, guys and gals? Welcome to another episode of What's the Diff podcast, where we dive into topics that are really similar but a little different.
Is that a diving sound?
Things, yeah.
Okay.
Things that often get confused. Well, I dive very fast.
Okay.
Things that often get confused. Things you might not think about. Things you wish you knew more about but haven't had the time to look into. Well, don't worry, because we looked into it for you. And after every episode, you'll be able to say,
actually,
a little bit more.
Yeah.
I am Starscream Josh. With me today is Megatron Cully
Yeah.
and Bumblebee Keenan.
You're Bumblebee.
I love you.
I forgot that he talked with the radio.
I was like,
Yeah.
what? Yeah, he talks with stereo.
Talk about the diarrhea because
Today we will be talking about Jorts versus Shorts, Ellen DeGeneres versus Oprah Winfrey, and K-pop versus pop. At the end, we'll play the no-name trivia game with Keenan hosting as Cully defends his championship title.
Damn, I'm like Ken Jennings up here.
With your two in a row.
So far, dude.
Actually, no, I think three.
I think I'm 3, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you're basically Ken Jennings.
3 for 3. Want to hear one of your topics debated? You can connect with us at whatsthediff.net. Leave us a voicemail or text at 802-884-3553, bitch, or send a voice clip to us at hellowhatsthediff@gmail.com.
Ding.
That's-
Don't add the ding, though.
Yeah. You do it in your head. Not on the keyboard.
Not on the keyboard.
No.
That'll get you to a very, very weird website that we
Yeah.
definitely bought the domain for.
Yeah. Keenan, you good? You're just making noises over there.
yeah, I'm reading things.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay.
I'm cramming. I'll be honest. I'm cramming here.
Oh, that's why you're like, I want to go third. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I had a day. Okay.
That's fair. That's fair.
He had a day, and I have the shortest straw. I didn't know that you could bring multiple pieces of paper to draw a straw on, and Coley just started making this really swirly one, so
Yeah.
he's second. And then he didn't even draw a straw. He's like, it's infinite.
Yeah.
And so I got the short straw.
Guys, I have the infinite straw. I never go first.
He drew a straw in Pandora's box.
You never know what straw you'll get.
Yeah, but in his case, it's a really big one.
Yeah,
so he won.
The biggest. He did.
So you go turd.
Shh, Josh is talking.
You get to go turd. Don't shush me.
As I'm not saying anything, he's talking. Let him go. Let go. So my topic today is jorts versus shorts. So I have to start off with a question: do either of you currently own jorts?
No,
No.
I did.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I cut off my jeans and shorts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did that.
Like when I was 7.
I was in high school, I think.
Nice. Yeah, no, I might have done it like
Corey,
middle
I remember
school.
Corey had a pair of pants, and he was like, "These don't fit me," and I put them on, and like, they fit at the thighs, but not the calves for some reason. So I had meaty calves, I guess. And he was like, "Okay," and then just cut them off while they were on my body.
Now, have you ever?
I was like,
have
"I
you
got
ever
jorts
worn
now, I guess."
capri jeans?
No,
Where
That
you cut it
I
just right
have
at the
not.
shin.
Yeah. Game changer.
Game changer.
I had
Okay.
a pair.
Little breathability on your ankle.
Ooh.
Well, I had a pair of climbing pants that I would roll up to like capri length.
Yeah, me too.
But then I would roll them down when I went into society, as to not be strange person. Yeah. Although I figured out it doesn't look strange if you have
Chalk.
yes and climbing shoes or sandals.
Yeah, if you're wearing
Oh.
flip flops and you have chalk stains.
Yeah. Then it's
Chalk
like,
marks.
oh, okay. You're.
Oh, he's
we
a
got
fucking
it.
right. He's
Oh,
probably
fuck,
like Alex
fuck,
Honnold.
fuck.
Wow.
You just don't climb. You just are covered in chalk, and you're like, yeah, I just like wearing my pants like this, so I chalk up.
I just like the way chalk feels. You know, if anything ever happens, I have a lot of grip.
You know how people usually put like sunscreen and stuff on? I just chalk up every day.
Yeah, chalk's actually a natural exfoliant and sunscreen, and I can grip my burger really easy.
I like it because my hands are clammy.
Yeah, chalk up, baby.
Yeah.
Chalk up.
Chalk up, brah.
So some key differences between jorts and shorts. The definition of shorts reads, short pants that reach only to the thighs or knees. And this is a good distinction because I didn't know this. Anything that's below the knee is considered either a capri or crop pants.
That's right. You shouldn't wear shorts below your knee. You shouldn't do that.
Well, we did that in like the early 2000s.
Yeah, early 2000s, 90s.
I did because I was small.
Well, right. We were also small, so things didn't fit. But
Well,
that was also the style back then.
2000s, not only was it the style, but I wore
Board shorts.
those long shorts because I was fat. So that was the ones that fit.
Ah,
I didn't like it.
I wore
Well, as long
long
as you didn't like
shorts because I had hand-me-downs from a kid that was bigger than me.
Yeah, I don't even
So
know
I
where my
thought you were going
shirt
to say
came
your
from.
sister. I was like,
No, they
Some-
wouldn't fit at all.
some bedazzled.
No, she was the size of a toothpick. Like for her, she still is. She's fucking tiny. She needed to eat a cheeseburger.
You need a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I didn't know that about shorts. So that's a good thing to know.
Shorts are short.
Shorts are short.
Yeah.
So short shorts are just like shorts.
Yeah, even shorter.
Short shorts is people say when they wear long shorts and they get insecure about how long their shorts are, and they say those are really short shorts. These are just shorts.
Yeah.
Those
So
are
is there-
capris, sir.
I don't know if you'll get into this, and you can tell me if you will. Is there a minimum length they have to be? Like, is there a cutoff? I mean, you know, like if like I've worn 5-inch inseam shorts. That's pretty damn short.
I like 7, but I've worn 5.
7's a little better.
I would say 5 is probably. I couldn't find this, so this is just gonna be a speculation on my part.
Okay.
But yeah, I think 5'5" is still considered shorts. I think they're probably in the realm of short shorts.
Mm-hmm.
5.5s are short shorts. Those are shorts.
Yeah.
Short shorts. Short shorts. Those are
Yeah.
short shorts, not short shorts. Those are short shorts.
Right. There's a
Yes.
difference. There's a
Yeah,
difference.
it's different.
Short shorts is like one word.
Those are short shorts.
But those
Short shorts is a
happen
noun.
to be
Short
shorter.
shorts is a descriptive adverb about not. Yeah.
I think
So-
we figured it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Adjective.
So
That's the one.
once you get like kind of in that realm, I think it starts to go away. Like, I mean, there's different kinds of shorts. Like, I'm thinking the ones that girls usually wear underneath, like leggings or skirts. It's like boy shorts. That's what it is.
boy.
Oh wait, no, that's a cut of underwear. They call that something else.
Are you talking about the tight?
Yeah, it's
things?
like I don't want to say nylon, but
what girls wear
No.
under leggings?
yeah, but it's basically like a short.
I just want to. I'm gonna get meta here real quick. How many female listeners are screaming?
Well, because I
The
thought
answer
if
right
you
now.
wore short shorts or like anything
All
under
of them.
leggings, you see the seam.
Yeah.
So I thought you're supposed to wear like underwear.
I should know this. That was part of the uniform requirement at Assumption.
Ah.
It was like you had to wear
Oh,
those
shit.
shorts with a skirt
Mm.
over it. Not me. I never wore those. That's stupid. That's weird.
Yeah. I don't know why you brought that up.
I didn't read the wrong description box one time and wear
Yeah.
that the first day of school and get made
I
fun of. That wasn't me at all.
No, that was another guy who looked exactly like me. Shit. I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah.
They're like spandex shorts.
Yeah.
There's a fucking name for them.
All right,
Spanx.
Spanx. Yes.
I was gonna say it before you did.
Well, I said it before you.
Yeah, you did.
That's what everybody says when they said it second.
Well, I helped you
I
get
was going
there.
to say it before you.
I helped you get there. So.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You're welcome for getting me there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounded more sexual than I needed it to be.
Yeah, it could be more.
Yep.
So, definition of jorts: shorts made of denim or jean. Jean shorts.
Is denim's different than jeans?
No.
I guess so.
I think people say jeans when they don't mean jeans.
Well,
Jeans
yeah.
are jeans.
Because
Denim.
Because denim is like classic blue jean, but
You get black denim. I think
Yeah,
denim's the material and jeans. Because there's like those stretchy jeans. I don't know. Just look like jeans.
those
not
are the most
denim,
comfortable
though.
things, dude.
I need to get me a pair. I was gonna say myself and me, and I combined it myself. I'm gonna get myself a pair.
I'm gonna get myself a pair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them. I like wearing shorts and jorts because
Yeah.
I like culture. I don't like wearing jorts.
Stretchy.
You don't like wearing shorts?
Jorts.
Oh, jorts.
I wear
yeah.
shorts every day unless it's below 60, pretty much.
Yeah, I feel that.
Cause
Yeah,
I
same.
like wearing a hoodie, and if I can't wear a hoodie, I feel, you know, I'd rather have a hoodie or like a crew neck,
A crop top?
crop top. I'd rather have what I'm wearing now, shorts and a crew neck, than long pants or jeans and a t-shirt.
Okay.
See, I'd rather go jeans and a t-shirt.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'm with Keenan. I'm definitely put an overlayer on like the upper body before the lower layer gets
Yeah.
on there. Yeah, so this is the last episode of What's the Diff?
This
Yeah,
is where we differ and split apart.
Split apart.
I just get kicked out.
So, Josh,
Cully.
how's your day going? I love wearing shorts. How about you?
I love it too. I just
Oh,
I love my shorts.
Oh, you guys should come out and see these shorts I'm wearing. Hooey.
Ooh, I love shorts now.
They're real short.
I go in his room every single day. He doesn't have any shorts.
I'll make some.
I'll make some.
Get out of my room.
So
You're like sniffing under the door like a dog.
it actually brings me to my next topic, which is the history of shorts.
Good. I've always wanted to know.
Okay. I want to see how you tie those two together.
Yeah. So the earliest example of shorts was the Nepalese military uniform in the 1800s,
Oh, that's cool.
which I wish they gave a little bit more info on that because they were like, here's this, but the actual creation of shorts was the British. Well, actually, it wasn't the British. It was
course.
some people in Bermuda.
Bermuda.
Bermudians.
Bermudan.
Them Bermudans?
Yeah, the Bermudans. So that it was invented in a small tea house in Bermuda during World War I. So the tropical heat mixed with the hot teapots created an unbearable work environment. The owner did not want to buy any new breathable uniforms, so he took all the pants to a tailor who cut them to the knee.
Huh.
And then the man named Admiral Mason Barrage frequented this tea shop and noticed the shorts and, asked about it, got some information, and was like, I like that. And so he started applying that to the British Navy, wearing shortened khakis, and he called them Bermuda shorts.
Ah, yes.
This actually became the British military's preferred uniform when someone was stationed in the subtropics of the old British Empire, wherever the hell that is. I don't know geography.
The subtropics of
South.
the old British Empire.
Yeah.
Maldives? I don't know.
So,
them
you know,
Maldives.
When you said you were making pants or making shorts, that's what they did. Is they literally just took pants, made shorts.
Yeah. That's cool. But they hemmed him and everything.
Yeah, they had like an actual tailor and stuff
Yeah.
do stuff to him.
Nah, I had
Doo-doo.
a friend with a sharp pair of scissors. I only lost one ball.
I owned all ones. I bit them till they ripped. Then I put them on me, and they had different length legs to them.
Well, he fucked up too because he wasn't straight around the cut. So one leg was like the beginning cut, and then he went higher.
Oh no!
So it was like a little flap that was like 3 inches longer than the other part. Oh, it drove me nuts.
You didn't want to change that?
No, because I was like, I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna fuck the rest of it, and I'm just gonna keep cutting and cutting and cutting, and I'm gonna have no shorts.
Yeah.
So I left it there because I could like flip it back.
Could be a look.
It was. I was told. It was not.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's fair. It probably wasn't.
Yeah, it probably wasn't.
So, the British military was starting to like wear these shorts all around Bermuda, and the locals were like, "No, that's kind of nice." And so they adopted.
Look at knees! You have knees too!
Exactly. That's exactly how it went,
When Bermuda lost its mind.
and turned into Mickey Mouse.
Knees! Knees! Well, look at you. You have a goofy little soft knees. Can I touch them?
I don't like this. People would vacation in Bermuda and saw the locals wearing the attire and would bring that info back with them. And so soon shorts started to become more widespread in the world. Funny enough, in the U.S., it was a lot more conservative in their ideals when it came to people's expression through fashion. And
I can't see your knees. No knees.
Showing. This might just be Amish, but like showing
funny
ankles
sentence to
was
start
like
out.
was a sexual thing.
No, I think that was I don't know. From what I've known, that's like a whole thing.
Was
like
that like a whole
your
thing?
skirt needed to go below your ankles at one point.
Yeah, because like I said, showing your ankles was like,
Oh my god, I see skin.
yeah.
Weird. I like that.
Yeah, it's definitely weird. In the U.S., it was an unwritten rule that an adult man could not be seen in public with shorts on until around the 1950s.
Can you imagine?
That's lame.
Stone him. What are they? Is it a law?
Funny enough, you say that. It was outright banned as a law in the town of Honesdale, Pennsylvania in 1938.
So in other towns, you just get looked at. Shame. Shame.
In other towns, people are just like, gross, but okay, it's not a law,
It's like having your knees exposed is like having your dick out.
basically.
That's crazy.
Shows your eyes.
Oh,
Yeah, but brothels were normal, so I don't know what the...
Well, yeah, that's where you could be a degen.
yeah.
It's kind of like how we have Las Vegas. You can do whatever you want down there.
Fucking Vegas.
You can show your knees in Vegas?
Yeah.
I showed my knees once in Vegas.
What happened?
I got stoned.
Nice.
It was a good time.
No, I smoked a lot of weed. I'm sorry. No, that was all I got real
wasn't-
slow.
It was a different time.
I wasn't beaten. That's fine. I was.
So it started to gain more prevalence in America in the 1950s. Notably, rock and roll Marlon Brando wore shorts and a white T-shirt. In the 60s, bringing on hippies, the emancipation, and self-cut jean shorts, as well as disco in the 70s and 80s brought on this new openness in America, which allowed for more expression with fashion.
Yes, America.
Yeah. And that brought on the super short shorts for like on James Bond and stuff in
Yeah,
the 60s.
like the 60s, 70s, and 80s, short, like very short shorts were kind of the in thing.
Yep.
The rebellion.
Magnum PI.
Magnum
shorts.
dong in that Magnum PI short short.
Yeah.
Massive fucking. He needed a Magnum condom for his mustache. Fucking Tom Selleck. That thing
I don't
is
want my
huge.
I want my mustache to get you pregnant.
Let me wrap this thing up, baby.
Oh my god. Tom Selleck.
He's got a big mustache. Dude.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Google it.
Big felt it.
Bing it. Google and Bing me.
So later on in the
That's
90s,
John Wayne.
longer short lengths and baggier looks became a trend, especially like in skater communities, hip hop, just kind of those communities that were more on the outskirts of the regular
The
like,
fringe
norm.
peoples.
Yeah, fringe communities, like fringe.
I don't care, dude. Whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know where
Long
I
shorts
want.
allow for more mobility because you can move inside of them.
Yeah.
Skaters need mobility.
Or you could get Jinko jeans. That's all the mobility.
All
What if you're
mobility.
hot?
You could store extra water bottles in your pockets and
There you
nobody
go.
would know.
Why are your legs shaped like that?
Diseases.
You'll never know.
You'll never know. Disease.
Diseases.
I ate a camel.
Say no more.
So let's look into the history of jorts. So, like I alluded to a little bit ago, the 60s brought in this kind of like hippie counterculture type deal that really brought on jorts. But what are jorts made out of? They're made out of jeans. Jeans were seen as working pants, dubbed waist overalls when they were first being made.
What? Really?
Yeah, because the original
I'm
look is
gonna
the
get my
full
waist overall.
overall.
Yeah.
Was made out of the denim and stuff.
Right.
And then they're like, well, we don't want that. We just want the pants. So then it was just waist overalls because it was just to your waist.
Pants were already a thing, guys.
Nope. Well, it's like the same thing. Like, why do they call them like Bermuda shorts? I mean, I guess because they're made in Bermuda, but I don't know. It's just shorts.
Well, I think it's a style too.
Could be.
Yeah, I think it's. I'm probably wrong, but it's like a tighter, non-baggy short.
You're probably right there.
Tighter, longer.
They got it right in Bermuda.
Yeah. Not my style.
Due to the fact that jeans were seen as like the working man's pants in the 1960s, there was a lot of counterculture going on, especially with like the hippie anti-war movement.
Yeah.
And so they saw a lot of those people cutting up jeans into shorts to just kind of like show the man, like, hey, fuck you.
Wow, you told them.
Yeah. Some of their efforts to go against culture yielded better results.
Yeah.
I like the peace sign. That was good.
Short movement is not one of them.
No.
No.
So jorts are also known as cutoffs. And they actually started to gain a lot of popularity in the punk scene in the 1970s.
Yeah.
It's been argued that the most famous pair of jorts ever worn is by Catherine Bach when she played Daisy Duke in The Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah, shit, fuck yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Bathe her mind for walking.
Fucking nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice.
In the 1980s, hemlines grew longer, waists got higher, and washes were lighter. Famous tennis player Andre Agassi played in the 1988 U.S. Open in a pair of acid wash jorts.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's fucking rad.
Like I saw like a picture of it. It's like, holy shit. Like this is peak 80s.
That's dope as fuck.
The 1990s, hip-hop culture in New York embraced a baggier version of jorts that were usually longer than the knee length. I feel like a lot, at least when I was referenced as a kid, wasn't like the New York hip-hop scene, but people were like cholos and stuff like that. So I thought it was more of like...
It's kind of the Latin American thing.
Yeah.
Cholos.
Yeah. And I feel like you still kind of see that in cholo culture. I'm not...
Yeah.
I don't see it a lot, but if it ever pops up on TikTok, I still feel like it's around.
Yeah. Like, but they love Dickies.
Dickies, okay.
Dickies are the way to go because they look clean and straight.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it looks nice.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, it's your first time wearing these shorts? Like, no. God, I'm fucking impressed. You keep those pretty damn clean.
I iron them every day.
Yeah, looks like they do. But ding.
Yeah, so that's where you got that longer knee length as well. Shorts like just kind of grew and grew since like the 70s and 80s to get that longer length. The 2000s finally switched up the jorts a bit more from like the acid wash and stuff, where they switched to more like colorful denim, bedazzles, and jewels, as well as having a lot of different options for the length. Because usually at the time you're just kind of stuck with like whatever people were producing. But 2000s we kind of figured out like, hey, hit everything. And so you could have short shorts that were really like short shorts that were short jorts. There we go.
Short jorts?
Short jorts that were really short, like in the 60s and 70s.
Booty
or you could
shorts.
have those longer ones of like the 90s and 2000s. But most of the time, people, instead of making baggier, still made it more like a capri or something, kind of like get tighter on the leg.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's more of like what a Bermuda short is.
Mm.
Anyway,
Yeah, I mean, I guess I should probably know this.
that's okay. That's okay.
It's okay. It's
No,
fine.
it's okay.
It's all right.
It's not really that. It's not.
So
I'll look it up right now.
yeah, you can do that for me. Yeah, so I tried to get like any information possible on people wearing jorts and shorts, and I couldn't really find anything. I guess it's not really like a hot button thing that people are trying to figure out. But I wish it was. Like, I wish I found like a study that's just like, this is how many serial killers were wearing jorts in the 80s.
17.
It's probably a high amount.
I just threw that number out there, but
Yeah. 17. I want to say it right here. 17% of serial killers wore jorts.
From 1986 to 1993.
Yeah.
In the shoulder months.
the shoulder months.
Fall and spring.
Oh.
I'm just trying to make it funny. It's a ridiculous fact.
I was like, is this true?
The more
But
it
only
got
the
deep.
only the serial killers who wore Nike
Wow, the more you know.
shoes and a red hat at least once per year.
Well, hey,
Backwards.
Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, wore Avia shoes, and that's how they caught him. Yep.
Wasn't it because he had like an awkward foot size or something? Or
Yeah, it was a weird foot size, but then like because Avia was really small,
mm.
so they called the owner of Avia in Oregon and was like, "What is this?" And they're like, "Oh, it's this shoe," and then they're like, "Oh, okay." And then I think that's not exactly how they caught him. They caught him with something else, but they were like, "This is you. This is your shoe. This is you." And he's like, "Hail Satan." There's a lot more to it. He sucks. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I thought he got like kicked the shit out of because like a bunch of people found him on like a normal street during a busy day and they all beat the shit out of him.
Because he left. He went to San Francisco and then came back to L.A. And by that time they had his information, and so they posted his face on newspapers all over the news, magazines. It was everywhere, and he had no idea. So he came back and was walking around, and like
People just started beating him
people
up,
on the bus were like,
grabbed him and
"What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Yeah. So people like the community caught him.
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Community policing. It works.
He sucks. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, handsome though.
What? No, not at all. People say that. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
People
I
say,
don't know.
what's his name too was handsome.
Like every serial killer.
Yeah, but the one, Ted Bundy.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah.
Oh, Ted Bundy
Yeah,
is
he
so
was
handsome.
a little. He was like teacher, like substitute teacher, handsome.
Yeah, which I mean, at the time, I feel like that was probably a very handsome man.
He
But
looks shifty.
Something to do with psychology. People like see someone kill someone, and it's like this power. It's a thing people have studied. Like when girls are always like, "Oh my god, this serial killer is so hot," it's because there's like this
Yeah, it's an attraction.
power
It's
thing,
weird.
and it's like especially, and it's weird. But like when serial killers when they kill girls, for some reason get this idea that they're such a hot person because it's this
Like, oh,
psychological
he's
power
so
thing.
Powerful. And
It's weird. It's super weird, but it's a thing.
Beat
that's been
me up,
studied.
daddy.
It is. It's fucking.
No,
creepy.
Richard Ramirez got married to some crazy fan while he was like in court and
Yeah.
in prison.
And this, I forgot this last guy's. That was like recently. He killed like 2 girls in Florida or some shit, and he has like face tattoos all over and stuff. And he's a very attractive man, objectively, but like girls are like defending him and stuff. Like regular looking TikTok people are like, "Oh my god, I love him," and like writing like things about why we should defend him and stuff. But he like killed people.
It's fucking weird.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's a whole like thing on it. Yeah. Anyway, jorts.
I could never.
Talk about
Uh,
off topic.
But I
Good.
mean, speaking of serial killers, that was the end of the life of my Jorts versus Shorts segment.
Oh.
Segment.
Schmegment.
Smegment.
It's like cement and smegma mixed. Schmegment. Ew.
It's
strong.
It's 200
It's
times
very
stronger than cement.
Very strong, but also breathable.
It's also regenerative.
Regenerative.
Gross.
Ew.
Speaking of people that have enough money to buy the ability to regenerate,
Yeah. Speaking of, well, I can't really. I was gonna say, speaking of getting off topic and then back on, that's for the second part. So I'll get there eventually.
We'll just start with the second part.
yeah, just start right there.
No, it's in order. It
All right.
makes sense.
Order in the court.
Again, this guy has, for the first time actually in a few weeks,
Yeah, I
written
know.
out 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, fully, top to bottom.
One-sided.
Not front and back, though.
Yeah.
Just top to bottom. It's like you're kind of wasting.
I don't like two-sided. It gives me anxiety.
Okay, never mind.
All right.
Fine.
Yeah.
It's like there's too many words on this page.
Thank you for letting me know. I hate when you can
As
see,
I say that,
see
and
it on the
there's-
back.
it's-
Oh my lord!
I wrote a lot.
Wow.
There's
Oh.
four of these.
Hold on a second. Let me get a little video of that. Make a little reel,
That
out,
is-
reel out of this.
Is it real? Look at my
Getting real.
look at my handwriting. Let's see.
Tune in to see knowledge.
Yeah,
live.
see me read that. Let's see if I can read my handwriting again.
Go for it.
That's always fun.
Oh, that's the good part.
Oprah waffle fry.
What he's saying is,
Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah.
Talk show host, businesswoman, media mogul, billionaire,
Creator of Dr. Phil and
Dr. Oz.
Oz.
Yep.
Who-
and Maury.
And Maury?
No.
I made that up.
Oh, okay. I was like, hold on.
No, Maury did it. Maury was just Maury.
Maury's just Maury'd up.
Maury.
Born
Oh, wait, no,
in-
that's Jerry. Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry.
Ah, fuck, wait. What did Maury do? He did the
Same
same
thing.
shit.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
But Jerry Seinfeld?
Nope. Jerry
No,
Springer.
Jerry Springer.
Springer. That's what. Yeah, Jerry Seinfeld was Seinfeld. Duh.
Yeah. Seinfeld.
Seinfeld did a side thing? Where you-
Oh, weird. Born
He's
in
like, just make it up. Why are you so mad at each other?
literally a show about nothing. The first episode was them pitching the idea of a show about nothing. They pitched
Yeah.
the show
awesome.
was them pitching the idea of the show. It's like oh, fuck, and it's great.
Yeah.
It's fucking great. Born in 1954 in
Jerry.
Mississippi. Legally, I didn't know this. Legally, her name was Orpah.
Orpah?
Orpah.
Orpah. Orpah.
Maybe they just spelled it wrong.
No, that's legally what her name was because it's a figure apparently from the Bible.
Orpah.
And so it was really confusing
Oh, I have a
for
joke.
people.
MISSISSIPI.
You fucked up.
The other piece is running down my leg.
M-I...
Silly.
My SSI. Anyway, where you fucked me up. I was like, pee on your leg. Gross. People couldn't say Orpah or spell it, so it just like got changed to Orp. People were
Oprah.
like, no, your name's
No.
Oprah now.
I don't know how, like, if it's spelled the same, like, ORPAH. Like,
Yeah.
if people couldn't read that, they just couldn't read.
Yeah, like they're just, everybody was dyslexic.
Orpah. Like, what is this Orpah? Orpah?
No, they would just say, Oprah? She's like, it's fucking, whatever. It's Oprah. Fine.
Yeah, I'm
It's
Oprah now.
Orpah, but I don't care. Anyway, yeah. She was passed around between family members at a young age. I know. I wrote that.
Hot potato, hey!
Yeah, I wrote that, and I was like, I don't mean that to sound what it sounds like. It's like she lived with different people.
He could have.
Yeah, I could. I mean,
Yeah. For the six
put that together.
for the first 6 years of her life, though, she lived with her grandmother, but wasn't allowed to sleep in the house.
Oh.
Yeah. So she lived with her grandmother with her mom, because her mom had her when she was young. I think like 16.
Wait, do you know when her name became Oprah? Was like when she was a kid or when she became
Yeah, it was like
famous?
when she was a kid.
Okay.
Probably
so,
grade school.
So it
Yeah.
wasn't because she was going famous.
It
It was like
no, it was
actually
like
early on.
between born and 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, her grandma was like, "You're not allowed to sleep in the house," so she had to sleep like on the front porch, basically.
Jeez.
For like 6 years. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Her grandma, yeah, I'll get there. She lived with her grandmother, but wasn't allowed to sleep in the house. Like I said, though she lived in poverty, her grandmother got her hooked on reading before the age of 3.
Could have been something else.
On heroin.
oh no, that says heroin. Oops.
Oh, okay. Whoops. It was her greatest passion at 3
Reading?
years old. Reading, yeah. So she could read.
Man,
at
Oprah
3.
was smart, dude.
She was crazy smart.
Fuck.
Still is. She's alive. She didn't die.
Read outside.
But she had to sleep outside. At 6, her and her mother moved again, and for a short time, she was sent to live with her father, who, like, Oprah was born, and the dad was like, "Peace, I'm out," and then was kind of like back in the life later on, you know.
He's like, oh, you can read now?
Yeah. It was around this time she was abused, sometimes by family members, sometimes by family friends. Unable to stay in her life any longer, she ran away at age 13.
Jeez.
Yeah. At 14, she became pregnant, giving birth to a son who died prematurely. Yeah,
Okay.
rough upbringing. She went through so much trauma in her young life, enough to make some people end it all, but she still persevered and turned her life around. She was an excellent student and a genius in school. Due to her hard work and intelligence, I spelled intelligence wrong and I crossed it out. I just wanted to tell you guys that.
Thanks.
I was like, intelligence. That's not very intelligent. Due to her hard work and intelligence, she was transferred to an affluent high-end high school. Though she went through hardships trying to prove herself to her peers, she kind of acted out and started to act out, and she was sent back to Tennessee to live with her father, who was also strict but caring like her grandma. Gamma. There she stepped up her game and got back on track and made honor roll and received a scholarship for her top-notch oratory skills at age 17. She started part-time work at a news station as an anchor, and she studied at Tennessee State University, where she majored in communications. Oprah was then hired at another news agency full-time, and she became that station's youngest anchor and the first black anchor, which was cool. 17,
that's
she was a news anchor.
Wombo.
Yeah, wombo combo. Oprah had other anchor jobs here and there, but was initially replaced and pushed back to other off-camera duties, like writing, working in the newsroom.
Yeah. Man, she's a shitty boat if she had that many anchor jobs.
That's funny. She couldn't stay afloat. She really could stay afloat, though. I'll get to it. She's got a lot of money. Though this wouldn't slow her down. She was asked to co-host the talk show People Are Talking in 1978 with Richard Scher.
It's a funny name for a
Yeah,
show.
this is a talk
Yeah.
show.
People Are Talking.
On the talk show.
Welcome back to People Are Talking, where people are talking.
Please, let the people talk.
Let the people talk. This ignited her passion for talk shows. Later, she moved to Chicago to take over AM Chicago full-time. Page 2 of Oprah.
Oprah.
Though the show was struggling to connect with viewers early on, Oprah turned that around. In mere months, she turned the show into from like basically a show that locals would watch, like nobody really watched this show, into the highest rated talk show in Chicago.
Dang.
In months of her being hired. That was 84. I wrote, the year was 84, because I wanted to be dramatic.
'Twas 84.
'Twas 84. And it was around this time that producer and I think he's a musician, Quincy Jones, came to Oprah and asked her to star in Steven Spielberg's movie The Color Purple. That was her first acting gig, and she won an Academy Award.
Wow.
Yeah. So let's move forward to 1986, though. The talk show AM Chicago was lengthened to an hour and renamed The Oprah Winfrey Show. That's when it became the Oprah Winfrey Show in 1986.
It's like, nah, just name it after. Fuck it.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like, this is your show. You get an hour, it's yours.
Yeah,
Wow.
also doubled the time too. Like,
Yeah, it's
They're like,
it's yours.
people are watching. You're the face.
Yeah.
Get those advertisers.
People
in here.
want Oprah.
Oprah.
Yeah, Orpa. She quickly became the top talk show host in the country. This didn't slow her down either. In 86, she started her own production company, Harpo Incorporated, used to tell stories she thought were worth telling.
Harpo. Is that just Oprah backwards, or changing the letters of Oprah?
It is Oprah backwards.
Anagram.
It's
Whoa.
Oprah. No, it's Oprah backwards.
Whoa.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Oh.
Huh. I wrote the fucking
Whoa.
thing and I didn't even realize it.
Whoa. Why'd that happen? I'm confused.
What?
So was Orpa changed to Oprah, but then also
Yeah, she legally changed her name to Oprah because nobody could get it right. But when she was born, it was Orpa.
Harbro. Say it again. Harbro.
Harpo.
Harpo.
So, yeah, that's
Dude.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Yeah. That
Dude.
was like her production company and stuff. Her
fucking
influence
awesome.
boomed. She started her own. I said TV network, but I think I got this wrong. It's her own
TV network.
TV channel, Oxygen.
Mm.
Well, that was
She made her
Oh,
own
shit.
magazine, The O. And the Oprah Winfrey Show, Oprah Winfrey, it's hard to say fast, ran from 1986 to 2011. That's 4,561 episodes. It's crazy.
That's about as many as we got, just about.
Yeah. And she
Each an
won
hour
like
long.
a crazy amount of talk show Emmys before even 2000. The Oprah Winfrey Show remains the single greatest talk show of American TV. This is by like everyone's point of view.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it really revolutionized the talk show.
It changed
scene.
a lot. It changed everything. She could have retired then and there, but she went on to found OWN, OWN, the Oprah Winfrey Network, her own specialty TV network. She has given a lot back to charities and is known as one of the 50 most generous humans, which is a weird title, but it is. She has donated more than $400 million to various charities and groups. She has her own all-girls school in South Africa. She plans to create her show and show her content on Apple TV and shows no signs of slowing down. Her net worth, by the way, $3 billion. Yeah. Fucking Kylie Jenner, self-made billionaire, first woman. No.
Oprah
This is
Winfrey.
fucking Oprah.
Also, you're not self-made.
No, not at all.
Who would say that?
With a simple loan of $50 million
Actually, Forbes does say that.
Yeah.
How can they say that? She's literally not self-made.
It's because she's popular.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, she sucks. Oprah's a goddamn champ.
Hey, goddamn Oprah. Oprah waffle fry.
Or Oprah Raffle Fry. Now on to Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh.
Yep.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Born in Louisiana in 1958,
Love.
she is one of entertainers' most known figures. She's been a stand-up comedian, a sitcom star, a talk show host, gay rights advocate, and of course, Dory from Finding Nemo, as well as a writer and producer. She had a normal childhood, like I guess in comparison to fucking Oprah, who was just abused her whole life.
Oh, can I ask you real quick? Why did she sleep on the porch?
Because her grandma was like, you can't sleep inside.
That's just it.
Yep.
Okay.
Her grandma kind of sucked for some things.
But then her grandpa was like, "You're fucking amazing now. I'm gonna change you completely."
No.
Well, she like dropped out of school, and then he was like, "Oh, I got
No, it was her dad.
oh,
Yeah.
dad. Okay.
Her dad basically was like, get your shit together.
Yeah.
And
Well-
she was like, I'm going to get my shit together.
That was after she ran away from all the family.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
okay.
that was 14.
So her
That's
dad
when she had the
turned her
baby
shit
that
around.
passed away, and her dad was like, you're at a turning point in your life. You
Mm.
can either go down a dark path or you can continue on the right path.
This is what he said verbatim.
Sure.
Cool.
Basically.
I almost said that to my kids. You are at a turning point. You can either go this way or that one.
Meanwhile, your kid's like one, playing with. You have like blocks in one hand and crayons in the other.
One's red,
You
one's
are
blue.
at a turning point in your life. you can only eat one.
I'm gonna start saying that to like all kids if I have to give them choices. Like you must choose
You must
peanut butter and
choose.
jelly or
Carrots
oven-made macaroni and cheese.
Be warned, for this decision may and will change the course of your future. As like mystic music. You're in full wizard's outfit. And kid's like, I just am hungry.
Wife comes home like, God damn it, doing this shit again. You're filming a video. No.
Oh, no. Stop monetizing the family. Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's
Like
funny.
and subscribe.
They love it.
Okay, yeah,
You
so
have 3,000 followers.
that's like, we made like $10 last year.
Do you even understand how much that is?
It's like $10, I think. Anyway,
You filmed him as I was giving birth.
yeah, and it was
Got
a
a choice.
hit.
Stay in or come out.
It's fucking viral.
It's good content.
Yeah, as the baby's coming out, you're at a crossroads in your life.
Fucking
You can either stand or you could. Oh, he's out. Oh, he's out.
No. This is content.
Yeah, that's good. I didn't get the shot. Can we do that again, Doc?
All right.
Can you just like
Baby, going too fast. Squeeze less hard. I need to get a long, drawn out shot.
just like breathe in real hard, honey?
Ooh, babe, you're putting out a lot of blood. I don't like that.
That's gross. Can we
You could
try?
do a
Can
little
we
less
get hair
blood.
and makeup in here? Anyway,
I'll green screen it. It's fine.
back to Ellen DeGeneres and her normal, quote unquote, childhood.
Childhood.
Her parents divorced when she was a teen. That's important, I guess.
I mean,
So that was kind of like really the only big like, darn it in her life.
yeah, I mean, they can really mess up kids.
Yeah.
It depends on where you are a teenager. Like, if you're 16 or 17, then I don't know, you probably already saw the signs.
So she reached a crossroad in her life.
Oh.
Yeah. No, she held odd jobs over the years, which helped her find her love for comedy. She would it's true. She would tell jokes to ease the tension of public speaking. So, yeah, she would get in front of people and
She'd be
some
nervous.
jokes, some japes. Yeah, she would kind of like clear the air, make everybody relax, and then she was like, "Hey, shit, I'm like good at this." And a lot of people were like, "Dude, you're really good at this." She wanted to become a veterinarian, but found comedy easiest for her. So,
yeah, no shit.
like, I know. Do you either want to euthanize animals or make people laugh?
Wow, you know,
I wonder.
Do you want to learn about multiple different animals' structures and how they are, and when they're sick, what you need to do for them?
Yeah.
Or tell joke?
Joke easier.
and make a lot more money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So her comedy career kicked off in 1981 after many coworkers pushed for her to start doing stand-up.
They're like, fucking get out of here.
Yeah.
Go do stand-up.
Like, that's the real thing. She just sucked at her job. So they're like, just be funny. Her mom supported her until her career really took off. Shout out to Rad Moms.
Wait, you said until her...
Yeah, until her career really took off. So, like, she was like, I'll be a comedian. And her mom was like, I will help you because you're making no fucking money being a comedian.
Okay.
But then when she started to kick off, it was like, all right, you're good now.
I thought at first, like, the mom's like, yay, honey. And then, like, when it started taking off, just like, you know, actually, it kind of sucks ass. Like, I'm being honest here. You know what? I don't like this.
Right, yeah, I guess
quit.
I wrote that weird. So her mom financially supported her until her career took off and continues to support
the
her.
whole time. She was like, this sucks. Don't do it.
You're like, people say you're funny now, but like you're kind of fucking weak. But anyway, shout out to Rad Moms again. In 1986, on the Johnny Carson show, she gained notoriety and fame and credits this as her beginning. She was asked to be like the first female comedian on the show.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And she holds the honor of being the first female comedian to sit on Carson's coveted couch during their first appearance. Like, basically was on the show.
Yeah.
Which I read that, and I'm like, oh, good for her. But also, that's fucked.
Right?
Because, like, it's 86, and she's like, I'm the first woman to sit on your goddamn couch for the talk show? Fucking A, dude.
Yeah, it's just because I'm a comedian.
Yeah. Her career skyrocketed. In 1989, she was cast in network TV shows. Famously, she starred in a sitcom named after her, Ellen. She was one of the very first people to come out on TV. This is big.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She appeared in an episode with Oprah as her therapist, funny enough, who helps her discover that she's gay in the show. Which people were like, oh, my God. She came out in the famous, it's the puppy dog episode. I don't know anything about it, but it's still influential today due to the fact that she came out as lesbian, but also because the network decided to put parental advisory notices before every following episode since she came out as gay. Yeah. They were like, oh, this might be bad for children to be influential. And she was like, that's the point. Like, if you're gay and you can't be, it's okay. Am gay.
Yeah. It was definitely taboo.
It was super taboo, which is nuts today. She even lost advertisers because of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, she never regrets anything and says it only made her stronger. The show is still talked about today and can help people with coming out themselves, or at least getting the conversations going within family members and whatnot.
Definitely.
Ellen appeared on the cover of Time magazine with the tagline, "Yep, I'm gay," 2 weeks before the puppy dog episode aired. On the same day of release, Ellen sat with Oprah to talk about her sexuality and the parallels of her character on Oprah's talk show. Page 2. Though through the media, I was like,
Dramatic pause.
Oh.
I have though
restart button.
through right next to each other, and I was like, through, no, though, no, though through the media, she was then criticized and dealt with emotional abuse. Ellen married fellow actress after dating another famous actress, but she married fellow actress Portia de la Rossi, I think it is, known for Arrested Development and other TV shows. She was the sister on Arrested Development.
The one that married the guy that was in jorts all the time because he's never nude?
Yes.
Connections.
Nice. Yes. Yeah. True. Connection. Yeah, he was a never nude.
I'm named after
Tobias
a car.
Fünke.
There's dozens of us. Dozens.
Yeah, Zach Braff is one of them.
Oh, no.
He in the show.
Oh, okay.
Zach Braff shows up and he's just like, I too am a never nude. It was a big thing.
I got to watch that show again.
That show's so fucking funny.
It's good.
Yeah, she makes soup for everybody. It's just hot ham water. She boils ham and serves everybody hot ham water.
I mean, chicken broth's pretty
Yeah, that's pretty
it's
good.
just
similar.
yeah. It's just funny. In 2003, she started her much-loved talk show and emphasized her support for gay rights. Her show is still being broadcast to this day. Her show has received 166 daytime Emmys as well as many other accolades.
God.
It's given Ellen a
damn.
chance to interview all kinds of people, normal everyday Joes to even presidents. Her channel has morphed and adapted over the years and has a huge YouTube presence now too. During the same, I think it's like the most subscribed YouTube channel or something like that. Like one of the most subscribed.
Probably one of the most, because the most is that T-Series, which is that Indian kind of group.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's them, and then I think Mr. Beast, and then
Fuck
PewDiePie
Mr.
somewhere
Beast.
up there.
During the same year, her talk show first aired. She voiced the iconic character Dory. That was 2003. She was chosen due to her knack for going on tangents and trains of thought, and then finally, 5 minutes later, coming back and finishing the thought, which is what we do.
What are you talking about? I'm pretty straight to the point,
Sure.
honestly, myself.
So the director saw her in an interview, and she was just fucking rambling
Just like
and
dancing around.
yeah, he was like, "That's Dory, that's Dory." So then he called her and was like, "Hey, be this character," and she was like, "Fucking dope."
And she's like, okay, I'll be a fish. Boop,
Yeah.
boop, boop.
Well, she was like, the director was like, "Be yourself." She was like, "Done, got it."
Easy.
P42, Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Yeah. P. Sherman,
P.
42.
Sherman, 42, Wallaby Way, Sydney. P. Sherman, 42, Wallaby
She
Way,
then starred in a follow-up film, Finding
great
Dory,
movie.
which was easily as popular.
Nope, not really.
I mean,
Easily as popular?
for kids, it was
Yeah, for children.
really popular.
Easily as popular?
Yeah,
I mean, bro,
Dory's
I
fine.
watched it.
I watched it too. It was
Yeah,
good.
but just because you watch it doesn't mean it's as popular.
But
In
I'm
20
just saying, like, it carried,
I'll
like,
kill you guys.
Sure, yeah. No, I mean, yeah, sequels do carry, like...
oh, it's not even a
Yeah,
secret.
No,
but we
I
don't,
mean-
the first one's always the best. We know that, obviously.
Hey, it's
It's just I don't like the... I mean, as popular, yeah, easily as popular. Is that what you wrote? Or is that what they said?
That's what they said. It
Okay, well,
wasn't me.
good. I don't have a problem with
These
you.
aren't my words. This is plagiarism. Think I would write all
Why
this?
don't you
Are
just
kidding me?
screenshot it, you silly guy? Because it looks like I did
No,
it myself.
these are my notes. These are
Mhm.
I
He-
did research.
He screenshotted it, printed it out, and then wrote it.
Yeah, obviously.
Wrote
Thanks,
over
I
the letters
lost,
because he can't spell.
Aw.
It's
In
so small.
2016,
It's Times New Roman 12.
I'm gonna kill you guys. In 2016, President Obama awarded Ellen the Presidential Medal of Freedom, considered one of the highest awards a civilian can receive. I was gonna
You
look
taught
into,
good.
I was gonna look into what that is, but I forgot. But it's kind of like, I'll give you the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
You make us feel more free.
Well, it's like, okay, can I go anywhere I want in the world with no passport? Like, what do I get?
I mean, it's highly coveted.
Yeah, but what do you get?
You get the award.
You get a pen.
Happy you.
Well, I mean, first
Look
off,
at
you get
you.
a medal.
Yeah, but I would want something.
Like a pen.
medal.
Yeah, but that's
Can you
Meeting the
write
president?
a memoir with a medal?
yeah, but what do
You
you
can.
What are the perks? Come on, like
I mean, you could literally freedom writers. There you go.
Okay, what is it called? The presidential what?
Presidential Medal
of
of Freedom.
I think also like Fauci got that one.
Yeah, but what can you do, man?
It's the
I-
highest
get
civilian
it's-
award alongside the Congressional Gold Medal. It just fucking means it's a medal, man. What do you think? You're asking what are medals? You're getting like very deep here. Medals are saying you're good at something.
That's stupid.
It says that the
Do I get like lifetime get free gas?
No, it's a medal. You get
Like,
a medal.
come on, dude. Yeah, I know it's bragging rights.
It's
but,
just
like,
a medal.
pfft.
Good lord.
Like
Yeah,
if
you're
if I got a medal from the president, I don't want that right now. But I'd be like on stage, and people are always like, "Thank you so much! Oh my god, this is so influential." I'd be like, "What do I get? Do I get like a Lamborghini or something?" Like,
I bite it. Yeah, that's real. Good. It's good.
you just bite it. It's cake. No.
no.
Benz. This isn't even real. This isn't even real gold. What
is
what
this?
can I do with this?
What is this fucking aluminum?
This is worth a Big Mac, at best.
I farted. Sorry. As well as having many awards herself, she has hosted various awards ceremonies. She has like a shitload of Emmys and Academy Awards and
Yeah.
shit.
Like 164 daytime Emmys.
166 daytime Emmys.
That's not what I said.
That's what he said.
Yeah, you said 164.
I know.
Your fart smells.
Well, you
Keep
were
going.
wrong.
I didn't say I was right.
Okay. I'm not going to win. Formerly, during an interview with David Letterman, Ellen spoke up about the abuse she suffered from her stepfather. She stated that she shared this information to help young women who were being abused speak up and get the help that they might need. Yeah, so like one of the big things on that interview was she talked with David about how her mom, when her parents first divorced, she remarried like just a son of a bitch. And he was super fucking bad to her and like sexually, emotionally, physically abused her and tried to tell her mom. And her mom was like, no, that's not him. So that kind of created a rift between her and her mom. But I think they've since then like recovered or something.
Yeah, I mean, like with the financial support and earlier in her career, it seems like they had some kind of connection of rekindling.
I would hope so. As well as being a major supporter of animal rights, Ellen and her wife Portia live a vegan lifestyle, though she says she occasionally eats fish and eggs, quote, from chickens that she knows.
I mean, it's probably the best way to have a chicken egg.
Yeah.
Chicken egg.
As of 2019, she's the 22nd highest paid entertainer in the world. Her net worth is over $450 million. In 2020, she jumped to the 12th most paid entertainer. I want to point something out, though. She's worth over $450 million now. That is $50 million more than the amount that Oprah has donated
Yeah. Oprah's worth a
in her
lot.
lifetime. She got a lot
It's
of money.
$3 billion, right?
Yeah. Ellen received criticism after allegations of intimidation and racism, as well as sexual misconduct from BuzzFeed News. So, how fucking real can that be?
Well, BuzzFeed did actually bring on a lot of like highly awarded
Yeah.
people to start writing to try and do actual news around this time.
Yeah. Then there was a full-on investigation.
Yeah.
So
There's
during
actually- yeah.
the pandemic, several members of the staff came forward to say Ellen was mean and ruthless to her coworkers. She also received backlash for stating that lockdown was like jail, quote, despite her living in a fucking mansion. My words.
Yeah. No, straight up.
The Ellen Show was put under investigation eternally to get the truth. Though Ellen didn't directly apologize for these complaints, she vowed to do better while shifting blame to others that worked for her. So, yeah, she never was like, I did bad and I did this. I am sorry.
Fucking Jay Beebs came out and said. he
Yeah, a
made her
bunch of people
uncomfortable.
were like, she's kind of just a bitch.
There's interviews where like I forgot who it was like talking about like how she had a like a birthday party. and all
Dakota
this stuff.
Johnson.
Is that
That's
real?
the person, because I was just thinking about this interview.
Okay,
wanted to bring it
yeah.
up.
So and then Alan was like, "Oh, that sounds fun. I didn't get an invite." And Dakota was like, "Yeah, actually you did. Like we invited you and you didn't say anything." And it was kind of a thing.
Yeah, she was like, what?
And she's like, "No, what?" And she's like, "You can ask all of your team." It was live. It's awkward. You can ask all of your team. Like we did invite you, and it was actually kind of hurtful they didn't come. And she was like, "No." And Dakota was like, Yeah. It was like super like, oh, awkward.
Fucking live TV calling
Yeah.
you out, bro.
Yeah, because I guess she just like, yeah,
Sorry.
people have been, just basically
Yeah.
said like she's kind of like an asshole.
Yeah,
That-
she's kind of an asshole. Like she puts on this character for her talk show, but she has people that back her up, and she's got people that are like, she's a fucking asshole.
But she kind of like, I guess she like kind of like groomed Justin Bieber along with other talk show hosts too. Kind of awkward.
Yeah, I
when he was
mean
young.
that's also just the thing with like with Justin Bieber. He definitely got preyed upon by a lot of the big wigs, and I mean, as we're starting to uncover with Hollywood, I mean, with recent like P Diddy and stuff, like
Yeah.
there's some real fucked up shit going on in there.
Talking about weird shit with pop culture.
Yeah,
What's the deal with that? Today I'm talking
What's
about
the deal with
K-pop
that?
versus American pop.
what's K-pop?
It's a restaurant in town. They have good wings.
Yeah, it has actually really good wings.
Oh.
K-pop, short for Korean
wings.
pop music, is a genre from South Korea. Duh. Fucking North Korea is crazy.
It's a Japanese music. You're like, what?
It's Filipino. It can be anything from pop, hip hop, R&B, EDM, rock, just kind of like pop culture. It's a global phenomenon. Thanks to its catchy melodies, high energy performances, and interesting and elaborate music videos. So,
I just want to say, when you said phenomena, that's exactly what my brain did.
Yeah,
yeah, I couldn't not say that.
Phenomena.
So, K-pop is. I gotta put my phone on Do Not Disturb because I'm getting blown out. Hold
he's
up.
getting his fucking black
See
blown
my
out.
baby. The what?
Your back blown out?
I'm not. No, I'm
No.
not.
No.
No, he just set like reminders. to
Man,
go
I got
off
so
during
many
the show and
friends.
be
I
like,
know,
damn, I got so
I know.
many people texting me right now. Let me take this
all these
call.
damn group chats.
It's a
K-pop
fucking alarm.
is known for. Oh,
man, I gotta take that. Yo,
Damn, shoot.
This is hella
I got all these
important.
alarms.
Yo.
I mean, I got all these homies. Idol
Hello?
groups. They're called idol groups. K-pop is known for its idol groups. So it's basically where members are trained for years in singing, dancing, sometimes acting before they debut into a group. So things like, or groups like BTS, Blackpink, EXO, and Twice have millions of fans worldwide. They're pretty much like these groups that were already formed, the idea of them, and they auditioned to get these people into them. K-pop is known for a lot of intricate synchronized dancing, kind of like a throwback to like,
Like
NSYNC.
NSYNC and yeah.
Yeah, it's the same.
Boy bands.
It's literally boy bands. Yeah.
Yeah.
K-pop has a big part of it is fashion and makeup, visual presentation. Music videos are very fashion forward and cutting edge, and they set the trends in these countries.
Not a lot of beards.
Not a lot of beards.
Not all beards.
Fun fact: I guess a lot of other countries in Asia, because of this, look at South Koreans as like the perfect Asian.
I have heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I guess it's like, I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Like, I mean, you look at like pop over here and around the world, people watch American television. And you
Yeah.
get like, the perfect blonde whatever girl in like the early 2000s was like Britney Spears and Paris Hilton. Like,
Yeah.
people start defining what they want, like these unrealistic goals based on how certain countries portray their own people. It's weird.
gonna have no waist and big hips.
So K-pop fans are called
And
fandoms.
plastic.
Fandoms.
They're called what?
Fandoms. Like you get BTS's Army, Blackpink's Blinks, what they're called. Or like here it was Justin Bieber's Beliebers.
Yep.
Basically just like really highly dedicated people who support their idols through streaming, voting, attending concerts, just basically hyping them up. The people get
Oh.
really into this shit.
People in the front row that go,
Yeah. He spit on me. Woo!
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry if that was loud.
It was fine.
It's accurate representation, though.
But so BTS became the first K-pop group to reach #1 in the Billboard Hot 100 in the U.S. in 2020. So it kind of became big over here in 2020.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't really hear about it till then.
Started pre-pandemic, or started pandemic is when it was really like starting
Yeah.
to pop off.
Yeah. K-pop off.
K-pop.
So here, this is kind of what I want to talk about a bit because there's a dark side to it. Very dark side to it.
They harvest organs.
They had a Dakota Johnson interview. It didn't go well.
Turns
So-
out Dakota Johnson's just kind of shitty in interviews.
Yeah, Ellen's my hero. So K-pop trainees, or people that want to be in K-pop bands, start their training at a young age. Early preteen is not uncommon. They undergo years of rigorous training, singing, dancing, and even learning foreign languages. You can do this for years, like a decade, and you're not guaranteed success.
So I'm sorry to interrupt you. Is this like a?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt you there.
Oh, really?
Wow, my old man just came
Yeah,
out.
usually you're like, oh, fuck you.
Yeah. Oh, pardon me, sir. It's my
Thanks, man.
talk show.
Oh, thank you.
My talk show zone.
Yes.
Is this like a camp that they go to? Is this like
So
how do that? What are these?
yeah, so
What are
it's
these?
record labels. So,
But it's not just anybody walking up and being like, "I'm going to be K-pop." Like
no,
it's-
it actually costs a shit ton of money to get into this.
So it's like the fucking Olympics or something.
Yeah, it's almost like a school.
Oh, okay.
It's,
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get into
An
it.
academy.
So yeah, you can undergo years of training, spend a bunch of money, and not even debut. So trainees sign long contracts, sometimes literally referred to as slave contracts,
Yeah.
Jesus.
where they're bound to their agencies for 7 to 15 years.
What?
Yep. They don't get like any financial compensation, and they have very strict control over their personal lives. It can be mentally, physically exhausting, long hours, and they have this pressure to achieve perfection. So there's a very high amount of mental health issues in this kind of thing, because you're getting constant scrutiny from the fans, from media.
Yeah.
You're going through this camp essentially where you're paying a lot of money. Your family's working hard
Yeah.
to put you through this.
Fuck, what's the suicide rate? Jesus.
I don't know. Look that part up. That's too dark.
Way too high.
But yeah, there's a ton of burnout, depression, anxiety in these things. There have been suicides. Shin Yi Shangyong and Suli of FX kill themselves.
Jesus.
The stigma surrounding mental health in South Korea also makes it difficult for idols to speak out openly because there isn't really like you're like a pussy if you fucking do. You're supposed to be tough. You're supposed to be strong. You don't want to shame anybody. Yeah, body image. I mean, it's unrealistic beauty standards, like very unrealistic. Every time you see like BTS, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
No facial hair, perfect
They look
skin, perfect
fake.
hair, perfect. Yeah. So you have to have very slim physiques. You have to your whole life is like you're bulimic essentially.
Yeah.
The agencies, the record labels, enforce strict diets.
Hope you like rice because you're gonna hate it.
Yeah, like there's been a lot of reports of idols being pressured to lose weight, even though they're already like skinny.
Yeah.
So body dysmorphia is huge, and then their fans try to emulate them because that's what they want to look like. So there's
Yeah.
a lot of issue there too. And then invasion of privacy. So Saesong fans is another group. Have obsessive. Oh wait, no, Saesong's fans. This is a term for obsessive stalkers. Are known to invade privacy. Such as following them to their homes, hacking their personal accounts,
What the
sending gifts
fuck?
that are completely inappropriate. So that also adds to a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then on top of all that, they're expected to maintain a perfect image. They're forbidden to date or have any relationships.
Yeah, there was one
It's
story
just
that I read.
fucking crazy.
A story that I read about a K-pop star. I forget who it was, but some fans found out that she was dating someone, and she had to put out a public apology, like sent out to like everywhere.
Because they have to seem desirable, and you can't go after someone in a relationship. So they have to be single, so
Yeah.
fans can want them. It's a fucked up thing.
Yeah.
Come to America. We'll shame whoever you tell us to.
So yeah, I mean, like they're doing rehearsals, promotions, concerts. They're fucking exhausted. There's been a lot of idols collapsing on stage, taking
I've seen a
hiatuses
couple
due
of
to
that,
health
yeah.
complications.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. There's a lot of online bullying.
So much.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
you said, dating rumors, allegations. Everything they do is under the public eye.
What the fuck? Why is this a thing? Why is this so popular?
Superstardom.
But here's the thing too: it's all fame unless you're like the top dogs. So despite the appearance of wealth and success, many idols actually earn very little in their first few years. The agencies take like all their money, and they use that to cover the cost of training, housing, and other expenses. So all their stuff is paid for if they're successful.
Yeah.
If not, they don't get their money back. So these families could spend, hundreds of thousands of dollars to put their kid into this program for a decade and never get their money back if they're not successful.
What the fuck?
So the ones that are successful barely get their expenses covered. It's like going to college and having them front the bill for you, and then when you're successful, they use that to cover your tuition. Like you don't get money unless you're very successful and after a long time.
Wow. That's creepy.
Yeah. So I guess the K-pop quote unquote industry has been slowly addressing some of these issues with more idols speaking openly about mental health.
I'm sure.
But you know,
I mean, it's all part of the facade.
they're making so much money off these fucking kids.
Yeah.
So in the U.S., we don't have anything that acts just like that, but we do have boy bands. We have girl groups, but there are obviously key differences here. Some popular boy bands: Backstreet Boys, NSYNC. Girl groups: Destiny's Child, Fifth Harmony. You got One Direction, even though they're British. They're kind of like a U.S. group because they had a huge U.S. following.
Yeah.
Similar dynamics. They have the same kind of rehearsals, performances. It's pretty strict and rigorous.
Did anybody find out where One Direction was going?
North.
Just the one place, though. That way.
It's always north.
They're never going anywhere.
Okay.
It's just the direction. It's about the journey, not the...
And that's why they split up, because they got there?
Yeah.
They
They're
never
like,
got there. That's
all right.
Oh, I'm bored.
We're here. We're here. Bye.
So in the same way that the K-pop groups are all auditioned, some of these groups are also auditioned or put together through different channels like X Factor, created One Direction, and Fifth Harmony. So it's more like just like doing auditions as in your own free will.
Wait,
And
X Factor? What do you mean? The show
One
X Factor?
Direction was a bunch of kids who did their own singing, and then X Factor put them together and said, "You guys make a good group."
I thought X Factor was the Joe Rogan show that you like.
That's
No,
Fear
that's
Factor.
Fear Factor.
Yeah,
That's-
X Factor.
that's
is
it.
Yeah,
X can equal fear.
Yeah, because X can equal anything.
because it's
Yeah.
a scary looking thing.
Okay.
X.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
Alright,
mean,
Fear
they
Factor,
they weren't
that
like
sounds-
thrown into a camp and trained rigorously. They just are, judges were like, "Oh wow, you guys would be good in a group. Put them in a group."
Yeah, it's funny. You guys suck individually, but
Yeah,
together
yeah.
you might have something.
You less suck. Yes.
You less suck, and you're all kind of cute. So.
Together. Ape strong.
But like Beyonce's Destiny's Child and Fifth Harmony often did completely synchronized choreography in the performances, same as K-pop.
Mhm.
In fact, K-pop might have gotten some of their interest in how to do all that from our groups.
Ours.
Ours, American. You are American.
I'm American.
But yeah, in K-pop, it's like you have to be perfect.
Yikes.
Whereas here, it's like you just dance.
just fucking dance, bro.
Yeah. BTS has like the Korean pop group has been compared a lot to NSYNC or Michael Jackson.
Mhm.
What does BTS stand for?
I don't know.
Just BTS.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure.
Bits.
Yeah. But we also in the U.S. have crazy fans too.
do we?
Taylor Swift's Swifties, Beyonce's Beehive, Ariana Grande's Arianators, and the Believers.
Arianators?
Arianators.
That's not okay.
I don't know. Arianators. I don't know, man. Extremely
too
dedicated
close.
people who are just as kind of creepy as BTS's army, honestly.
Yeah.
I found out that it's short for the Korean phase Bangtan I'm not going to be able to pronounce that. Sonyeondan, which translates literally to Bulletproof Boy Scouts.
Oh boy,
That's
so
kind of cool.
Bulletproof Boy Scouts.
We're the Bulletproof Boy
One of the members, J-Hope, says the name signifies the group's desire to block out stereotypes, criticisms, and expectations that aim on adolescents like bullets.
It's all completely fake. That is completely what they don't do. They do that. That's crazy. That is insane.
Ariana Grande impression.
You guys shouldn't do that. That's bad. That's bad.
That's Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Allegedly.
So
I shouldn't do
in the
that.
U.S., we still have image and control over some groups like Backstreet Boys and One Direction. They're very carefully managed, but there's a lot more freedom with U.S. artists to express themselves.
Definitely a lot more
Um,
drinking.
Yeah, they face restrictions on personal behavior. Like there has been dating bans, like for One Direction. But like,
Your fans are too young.
yeah,
Stop
I
it.
don't know. Yeah, so that's pretty fucked up. But it's the record labels aren't just like profiting in the same way. They are. They absolutely are. But they're like not starving these families of finances
Yeah, those
that
people
might have a
definitely-
shot. You know what I mean?
Those people
Jeez.
definitely have money.
That's borked.
But I mean, like Kelly Clarkson came from what was it? American Idol.
Yep.
Okay.
Second season, I think.
Adam Lambert came from American Idol, I think.
Think
and,
so.
And now he sings for fucking Queen. So
Oh shit.
Queen, yeah, Queen.
I don't know bands.
See, yeah. Anyway,
The
so,
rock and roll band.
So
Freddie Mercury. That Queen?
Yeah, I think he's the lead singer for Queen now.
Yeah, it's Queen plus Adam Lambert
Yeah.
is what they're called.
Yeah.
That's a shit name.
And he just went and did an audition. So it's not like he was like trained up to be this perfect singer, but he, he was noticed and kind of groomed since then to be this guy, but
Yeah.
whatever. But I'm sure he loves it. Pussycat Dolls and Danity Kane were also from TV shows. People like Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, Miley Cyrus, Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber, definitely were all groomed.
Yep.
Definitely.
Well, yeah, they had hair and makeup departments, obviously.
Who's not grooming these children?
Who's not grooming them? And a lot
They
of
have
kids,
to be washed.
And obviously, you've heard about allegations from Disney, like
Yeah.
how people were groomed. A lot of these stars that are musical stars now, or actors, are from Disney. And they spoke out about the grooming process and how it was just fucked. So
Disney Channel.
Disney Channel.
Kill me, please.
That's not the line.
In fact,
Okay.
some BTS groups are working with Halsey, Blackpink. Oh, wait. So, such as BTS. Okay, so BTS worked with Halsey, Blackpink worked with Selena Gomez, and Lady Gaga worked with Super M, promoting in the U.S. So there's been crossover, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of crossovers, especially around like the 20s, early 20s. We're still in the early 20s. Around
1920s?
2020. Early 20s. I remember when I was playing League of Legends back then, they had like a whole K-pop like skin line where they actually had like K-pop
on League of
people, like,
Legends?
not the people, but like they would make like certain characters have
Oh, I
like
see.
K-pop skins, and then they actually made those characters into like a K-pop group, and there's actually like League of Legends made K-pop music.
I think they did that with Fortnite, too. And they had
Definitely.
like a... Fortnite does concerts or something?
Yep.
What the fuck? That's crazy. I know Eminem was one, but I think it was
They had a lot of rappers on there, but yeah, K-pop definitely did
how
have
do
a
you-
presence on there as
How do
well.
you do a fucking concert in a video game? I don't understand.
Yeah, that's weird.
I've only seen videos of it, and it's actually like really well done. I mean, they basically just like make a map that a bunch of the players drop in, and then there's the like I don't know, like the environment just like changes as you're like listening to this concert, and like it like throws you into the air, and you can do like emotes and stuff to it, like.
One of the
Anyway.
what kind of reminds me more of K-pop than our pop culture is our beauty talents or beauty shows, beauty
Talent
pageants,
shows.
pageants,
Beauty
pageants.
pageants.
Yeah, because in K-pop,
Talents.
yeah, I was like, what's the word? They got like singing, dancing, language, stage presence. And then in pageant shows, it's all about like there's different skills. You show like
Yeah.
how good you can sing, how good you can dance, how
Those
good
are
like
fucking
your special
weird,
skill. Like,
dude.
can you play piano? Like all these things. So it's kind of like that.
What was that?
determines the pop there.
What was that thing that Hana Boo Boo was from?
I mean, that's child pageantry.
That's...
Yeah.
I forget the show. It's
Is it Toddlers and Tiaras or something?
I think so.
That's
Yeah.
so
that's
gross.
kind of like when I was reading into it, I was like, this sounds like a pageant show.
Yeah.
But and those families spend thousands of dollars to get their kid on live TV. But
You look great, Charlene.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's just pageant culture turned into
I
like
love
a group effort.
I love God and I love my mom. Thank you, Mom. And I'm just so blessed to be up here today.
back. That's my baby.
I love you, Mom.
I taught her how to cry like that.
Dad's like, oh my fucking god.
No, the dad is out on his fishing boat drinking heavily.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't do.
Some of the dads were like, yeah, you get it, Charlie. So this is interesting. There's been a few rock groups in the U.S. that have been formed in the same way
Oh yeah.
as boy bands, kind of.
like granite,
I don't know.
limestone.
Oh, God. Notice I don't do those as much no
Like
more. And you
shale or
guys are like,
something?
fucking granite. What did you say earlier? Fucking the boat because they.
Because she kept going from anchor jobs.
Okay.
They're good.
They're very funny.
I'm so mad, but they're very funny.
They're
So
hilarious.
Genesis was a 70s rock band formed through an audition process.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Audio Slave, obviously, was a super group. They were assembled because the producer, Rick Rubin, after Rage Against the Machine broke up, Rubin was like, wow, Chris Cornell sounds good from Soundgarden, so let's bring him over to the rest of Rage Against the Machine's band and make another band. So they created so Rage Against the Machine is Audio Slave with Chris Cornell singing.
Damn.
Oh,
That wasn't Chris Cornell finding them. That was a producer finding him.
well,
Yeah,
Rick,
like the most famous producer.
Rick
Rick
Rubin's
Rubin.
a fucking genius.
Van Halen After the lead singer left the band, they auditioned for new guys.
Yeah, they got Sammy Hagar.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where are we going? Velvet Revolver was formed after Guns N' Roses members Slash, Duff, and Matt searched for a vocalist.
Revolver?
Velvet Revolver.
Velvet Revolver.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never heard of that.
Formed a new band based on that. So, I mean, a lot of bands, like rock bands, big ones especially, who have had a band member leave or whatever, do auditions. That's pretty normal. Most bands, smaller ones at least, just naturally form together, like the Beatles, for example.
Yeah.
Not smaller, but, you know.
At one point.
INXS, yeah, the lead singer died, and so they actually held an audition-based reality TV show called Rockstar INXS in 2005 to find their new frontman.
What the hell is INXS?
It's just a cheesy
Band.
rock band.
Is it just in excess?
INXS.
Oh.
In excess.
Maybe.
Oh, it is. That's
Yeah.
why I was like, what? That sounds weird.
in excess.
In excess.
NSX.
That's a
Uh,
car. That is a Honda or Acura.
Oasis. After Noel Gallagher's departure, the remaining members auditioned for a new guitarist. That's kind of cool.
Oasis.
But this is really interesting. So the Monkees were made. So they're made. They were created for a 1960s sitcom. So the actors actually auditioned for the roles, and they were initially seen as just like a manufactured band, but they actually went on to find really, really big success.
Mm-hmm.
Really good, just the biggest success. And they, at some point, gained creative
I hate
control
when you
of
do
their own
that.
music. Everything. If I say something funny, I'm like, oh, fucking Trump says like that. They found big success. They found, listen, shh, no, the biggest.
No, get those lights off or whatever he says.
Turn those
Turn the light.
Turn up
Turn
the
off the
lights.
lights. I don't even know what he's.
Turn down the
Hold on,
lights.
guys. I haven't had my coffee yet. So yeah,
Sorry,
the Monkees
coffee.
were actually completely manufactured through auditions, which is interesting. Badfinger,
Badfinger. Badfinger.
originally the Ivies, were heavily managed and discovered by the Beatles' Apple Records. Some members joined through auditions rather than organic formation. There's a bunch, but like super groups like Cream and Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, them Crooked Vultures.
Yep.
They were all put together. They found someone who needed to like fit a certain role, and they found them and put them together. It wasn't like, it's not K-pop. They weren't like forced, but
Yeah, Cream
know.
is
a big
is that Peter Frampton?
no, Cream is
Who am I thinking of?
Eric Clapton.
Eric Clapton. That's what it is. Yeah.
I can just only think of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Cream Abdul.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, sure, close enough.
But yeah, I mean that's kind of like what I got. But yeah, so K-pop's kind of fucked up. Yeah, we do have like Britney Spears and Paris Hilton and shit, which is like, I didn't look it up, but I remember reading and hearing that. Yeah, Britney Spears had a big mental breakdown, but she was also like forced by, was her mother or father to do everything.
I mean, both of them
Okay,
kind
his
of
parents,
like,
yeah,
because
just
they
forced her to like do everything. Like she was completely groomed. All the songs were just chosen for her. She had to look a certain way and like completely. And her mental breakdown was because of that.
yeah.
her
she
whole
had
life was
no individuality.
exactly.
at
Her whole
all.
life was chosen for her, and so we were like, "Ooh, Britney, like shaved her head." Like it's just she went through a lot.
Yeah, she was like, you know what? I'm gonna do something individual.
And
Fuck
Paris
you
Hilton,
guys.
the whole like dumb blonde bit was completely fake. It was completely a bit. That was a character, and she was forced to do. Now she's actually a pretty successful businesswoman, and she talks, and you're like, what the fuck? Like she's just she's actually a smart person. She just like speaks coherently and
Yeah, they
has
just
completely different morals and conversations than you ever would have thought, because that was all a bit to make money.
yeah
be
they
like
just
this.
made her
The Hiltons.
be like yeah
Exactly, but she
Yeah.
just isn't, which is
Yeah.
interesting. I mean, she's kind of like that, but
a little bit, yeah.
but she's like a business lady now.
yeah, I mean, it also helps when you have the Hiltons backing you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sure does. But the point is, like, that personality that we all know is from TV, was from a groomed process. The K-pop guys you see are not happy.
TV
So I'm
isn't
sure
real.
some of them are stoked on their success, and their families are probably very relieved that they were the ones to make it. But
Think about all
those
the
are
other
the
ones.
only ones. Those 5 groups. There's thousands that dropped out and lost all their money
That's fucked.
and were groomed and, had no privacy Yeah. So pretty interesting.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Big fucking yikes.
Yeah,
here,
big yikes,
bud.
bro. I mean, we have it to a degree, but it ain't the same. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to make a whole cultural music aspect of it,
Mhm.
and that's like one of the main drivers, I think, for South Korea's like GDP is literally just K-pop.
It is. But I mean, like, the fans are the problems. Like, the reason they're promised this huge success or this offer at huge success, and like the reason they want it so bad and spend all their family's money to try to get it is because it's so popular. It's the whole culture of the whole country. It's like becoming president. If you're a lead member of BTS or a pop band, like you're it. That's it.
It's
Yeah.
hot.
Imagine like being able to be like, I have a chance to become a Brad Pitt. You just like, that's not like him. It was chance. It was acting. It was being in the right place at the right time, being handsome. But like for these guys, they all are promised an opportunity to do that. So they're spending everything to get there.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. It's so fucked up.
Jesus. That's
It's so fucked up.
that's
So whenever I see
crazy
people who are like,
cupcakes.
oh, I like K-pop, I'm like, oh, these poor people, man.
You shouldn't though.
You really shouldn't.
I've
Yeah.
never listened to K-pop.
It's fucked. It's horrible.
I've never. Well, I didn't know any of that, but I've also just been like,
No,
it's not my
horrible.
music.
Yeah.
It's not my scene.
You haven't changed your music since the 90s.
I haven't changed my music since third
Good.
grade.
It's not much better.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling you guys. Are like, no, you need to listen to like new stuff.
But have you
now."
seen Firework, Katy Perry? I love that song.
No. I saw a reel the other day that somebody was like going to one of those street performer musicians, and they're like, "Can you play this song by Sabrina Carpenter?" Is a new artist.
She's huge. I've never heard a song by her, but apparently she's huge.
Yeah, she's
What do you,
huge.
Espresso. You've heard it.
I don't know that song.
You've
I've never
definitely-
heard that song.
You've definitely heard it.
Nope.
It's around everywhere.
Never.
If
It's
you're on
around everywhere.
Instagram, you've heard it.
Anyway, you're like, can you play this song with Sabrina? And the guy was like, oh yeah, dude, I can play that. And I was like, who the fuck are these people? What? Like, I'm so out of touch.
Me too, man. Don't worry.
And I ain't changing, god damn it.
I know who I am.
Well, that's okay. I'll just keep listening to my smaller
Sabrina-
indie stuff. Like
What's the name of the song? Espresso?
Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. It's probably gonna have like 500 million plays on it.
Holy shit. Where did she come from?
I mean, she's been
Where did she
around.
go?
has like 4 albums, I think.
Where did she come from? Cotton Eye
These
Joe.
people are formed so fast.
Never heard of
I
this
don't
song.
know this song.
No.
10 seconds.
I have never heard that song in my life.
You definitely have.
I've
I'm telling
never
you, I
heard that
haven't.
song. I've never heard that song.
Like Spotify to the point that even if
I
you didn't
don't.
listen to
I
that
just
music,
don't know that song.
it would put it in your
I
rotation.
don't know that song. I don't listen to pop on my
That's
Spotify
not
at
in my
all. So
rotation.
No,
not-
that's what I'm saying. Even if you've never, like, if you only listen to classical music, like
I
they would
no
somehow-
songs like that ever. No,
Keenan,
even
I'm
remotely
telling
similar.
you, that's also what they would do. If you'd never listened to a pop song or anything, they would somehow throw it into your rotation.
I've never had it in my rotation.
Not on mine either.
I just haven't. I've never. All my rotation is like very specific stuff that I like. That's why
I mean,
I love
even
Spotify.
then, like if you're on Instagram or TikTok or any,
I've never
any
heard
app
that
with
song. All my Instagram and TikTok and Facebook is dirt biking,
like
snowboarding, and
you
goats.
ever like go? I mean, I've heard espresso music on freaking snowboarding videos. Like
I've never seen
I've
a snowboarding video with that song.
Never heard that song
I'm
before.
telling you, it just happened.
I listen to like the same
I
four
think
songs,
you have to be
though,
on
so
certain internets to see certain things, and I am not on those.
I mean,
apparently.
yeah, but I mean,
certain
this is like
internets.
this is
Yeah.
a freaking global phenomenon. Like,
But I'm not in it. I'm really not. I've
I'm not
never
either.
seen any of that.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm stoked to not be a part of
I
it.
genuinely have no idea who that is or what song that is, which is cool. I know that sounds crazy, but I've never.
I know that makes me sound like a hipster, but I'm not going
a
for that
hipster.
no,
angle.
you just sound like a douche.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not lying though. I haven't.
No, I'm just.
No, you're okay.
Oh, cool.
Why am I a douche? What the fuck?
Because you're like, I don't listen to the same 4 songs. I don't know, and I don't fucking care. That's douchey.
I didn't say that.
I definitely, yeah. I have like
Your words,
I
not
like
mine.
Radiohead.
All right, that's true.
Hip hop and
You know what?
small
Cut the episode.
underground
We're gonna have a
rock.
talk.
Oh no.
I don't know.
And we're back.
Yeah, I'm like,
Shut up, little bitch.
We're live. They're just like cry.
it's fine.
Keenan has just like ripped sleeves.
I'm a little bloody. What's up? No, I just gotta fight out back because she's the other guy.
Don't hurt him.
Yeah.
He's the other guy.
I mean,
Josh is the other guy. He's gonna beat the shit out of us. Be like,
Yeah.
Listen to Sabrina Carpenter.
No, listen to Abby the Nomad.
I do like Oddly Nomad.
He's great, and he's gonna play near us soon, and I'm gonna see him. And he's not touring after that anymore because he's quitting music at the beginning of the year, and I'm sad.
Steve-O's going to be at the Mount Baker Theater.
Oh yeah,
I watched. Yeah, we should go to that.
What does he do?
it's Jackass,
he's a
but in front of and stand up. Like
Yeah, he's a stand-up guy. He's pretty fucking funny. I've seen his stuff.
yeah, so it's just a mixture of like
It's just stupid
that.
shit. It's just like, I'm fucking Steve, what's up? He tells stories. He's got some pretty interesting stories, as you can imagine.
yeah.
He was here like a couple years ago, too. I didn't go, but I wanted to. Should.
Yeah. What other local things are happening on town for our listeners to know about?
I'm still listening to the same 4 songs. That's happening.
Well, I guess we should probably move on to the no-name trivia game.
Probably. Let's learn some more things about stuff we don't know.
Let's learn today. Hit it, band. Please play.
Please.
Thank you, Tommy.
One-man band.
Are you guys ready for trivia stuffs?
Yeah.
Trivia, what's that?
Trivia.
It's when I ask a question
barely
and
know
then
her.
you have to guess it. And if you miss it, the next person gets to go. And I'm going to do 10. And you'll hear this sound if you get it right. And you'll hear this sound if you get it wrong. And if you're a complete idiot, this is what you get.
Fuck you.
That's it?
Is that what?
Wait. Can you play that last one again?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
It's for calling me a douche.
You think that's it?
Yeah,
Like I
I
didn't
deserve
do
that.
it right?
Huh?
You said that's it? Wait, I didn't do it right? Did I not introduce
That's
that
it?
correctly?
Wow. Oh my God.
Sorry. Jeez.
Oh, wow.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
All right, boys and boys.
Okay.
Finally, someone understands that I'm a DID system.
Yes. There is always 14 of us. We need representation. We need representation.
The representation is coming. The representation is coming.
We need representation. The British are coming.
Okay. Shut up. Next one. First one.
Yep.
Which?
Next one.
Oh yeah.
Question
Oh yeah.
number 3.
The way I answer is if you raise your hands first. And okay.
Okay.
Which black widow spider sex is venomous to humans? Cully.
The female.
Correct.
That's my ding noise. Because the males are like,
Aren't they like itty bitty?
yeah, they're brown first of all, and they're so fucking small. The female black widows are thick.
Got that juicy ass.
Yep. They're venomous.
Ready?
Yep.
Which automaker sold a car model named Colt? Josh.
Ford.
Incorrect.
I
Yes.
don't know why I'm raising my hand. Is it Chevy?
No. The answer is Dodge.
Damn son of a bitch.
The other American one. Shit. Ready? Another one.
Fuck
for
shit.
you.
Piss. God.
What Shakespearean king was actually king of Scotland for 17 years? What you did? Cully?
George.
George?
King George.
No.
Oh.
Josh?
I think it's King Albert.
No, it was Macbeth.
Oh.
That's
Shakespearean.
You're
Shakespearean.
cursed now. You can't say that name. You're cursed.
But I had to. I had to say it. It was part. I had to.
All actors that have ever done that have died. So
This is a fun one. This is a fun one. It's a fun
That's
one.
not
I'm
true.
that's not true. Decompression sickness, which can occur when a diver surfaces too quickly, is also called what? Josh Barely.
The Bends.
Correct.
God damn.
Oh, God. My butthole was so tight.
Your blood goes. Yeah. You hear about the people that died while they were in decompression chamber because someone opened the tank because they thought it was equalized, but it wasn't. Oh. Yeah, and
Wait, what do you mean? Like a decompression chamber for?
like they put them in a decompression tank because they were like deep, underground,
okay.
or they were working underwater.
So they brought him back up, put him in a tank.
Yeah, to equalize them, and somebody thought this was like, oh, they're done, and
Who the
like
fuck? What?
it just this was back in like the 80s or something like that,
Jesus Christ.
or 90s, something like that. Anyway, but they opened the tank, and one of the dudes just like vaporized and flew out of the door that was like the size of a quarter, like a human man.
What?
Because the pressure difference was so off, the dude who was sitting closest to the door got smushed through a hole the size of a quarter.
So like coming out of a vacuum, like an
Yeah.
airplane with no.
yeah, he just
Jesus.
went.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Pressure
Like,
differences are no joke.
hey, the
immediately
light's
turned
not
into-
green. What the fuck?
Yeah, immediately turned into
That's not the
fucking
bends, but that's
toothpaste.
just dumb.
No, that was
Yeah.
decompression.
Ooh, for those that don't know though, the bends is when you go down and you're diving, and you're breathing. You're inhaling a mix or oxygen if it's very deep, and you just want to, or nitrous. Anyway,
Yeah, I thought it was a mixture of like helium.
it's
and
generally
oxygen.
a compressed air mixture. But if you're going really deep, or not, if you want to go like kind of deep and you want to go for a long time, you can do like nitrous. Or so anyway, you get kind of silly when you're down there too. It's funny. Like I went down like to 140 feet once, and they like had us do like math, and it was like hard. Like whoa.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Anyway, if you don't make decompression stops on your way back up and stop at a certain depth for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, so on and so forth, the oxygen and the nitrous, whatever you're inhaling in your blood, can expand too quickly. So it forms bubbles that will kill you, obviously.
Bubble in the blood, it bad.
So if you come up too fast, the bubbles don't have a chance to decompress. And if you come up, if you like were at 80 feet and you shot to the surface real quick, the bubbles would expand very fast because there's less pressure in your blood and in your spinal cord, and you get paralyzed before dying. There's a lot of cases. My stepdad once came up a little too fast, and he couldn't move the right side of his body. He was completely paralyzed there because this nitrous in his spine was in like large bubbles. And so they had to put him on pure oxygen for like 2 hours.
Jeez.
If you, like in Hawaii, if you went diving one day, say you went diving like to 100 feet and you came back up over the pass to go from Kona to Hilo, that pass is about 6,000 to 7,000 feet. So you had to wait, get dinner, hang out the rest of the day until you could go back home. Because going up in elevation is even higher, less pressure. So
Yo.
it's really, it's like something to really think about. Like that's why diving is so dangerous.
Yeah,
'Cause,
and y'all
there's
say
gas.
space is scary.
well, it's even crazier.
Fucking,
Well,
There's less pressure in space.
much
You
less
immediately.
pressure.
yeah, you immediately die. But
Yeah, exactly.
in diving, you're like, you get a taste of life
You're
and
like, you
cool
get
fishes.
paralyzed, yeah.
This is, and then it's like, nah, you're gonna explode when
Yeah,
you
you
go
can become
up.
a quadriplegic in 5 minutes.
Yeah, cool.
Anyway, that's what it is. The Bends.
Ding, ding.
There's a Radiohead album called The Bends, and I love that album.
Mm.
Okay, in which U.S. state was Taylor Swift born? I feel like Josh. Josh.
Tennessee.
No.
Oh.
Cully, your name.
Josh again.
Kentucky?
She's not even from the South. She's from Pennsylvania.
That's what I said. They're the
Another
same thing.
grooming to fake it. She's
Yeah.
not even Southern.
Crepey.
Yeah.
I mean, was he even
Do the
grooming?
ding. Do the
Oh.
for him.
But was he even grooming? I thought that was like her dad just like
I
owned
don't
a
know, it
record
probably
company,
wasn't.
and she was like, I want to be a singer, and he was like, all right, well, we'll
I
make it
don't know.
happen.
Well, he
just-
was really controlling, though.
Call back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. She sucks.
Yeah,
Fuck her.
Who knows?
I
Well, a
hate Taylor
billionaire.
Swift. I fucking hate Taylor Swift.
Fucking. What country shares a border with Cambodia to the northeast? Coley.
Thailand.
Oh, close. No.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Come on, Southeast Asia. Just take a guess.
Okay.
Take a guess.
Thailand.
Take a guess.
Vietnam.
Got it. No. Laos.
Ah.
Or Laos.
Lao.
Do you know it's by an ocean?
No,
That's why
that's.
they called Laotian.
Are you lowing to me?
That's why they call it Laotian.
Ocean? What ocean?
That's Laotian.
I feel like this is something Coley would know. What
I hope.
Hartford manufacturing company began making hex head wrenches during World War II?
Can you repeat the question?
It's Josh might have it. Yes?
Milwaukee?
No. Or repeat it though. What Hartford manufacturing company began making hex head wrenches during World War II?
I'm gonna say Craftsman.
No. The answer is the Allen Manufacturing Company.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck. I was okay. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, the Allen.
Yeah.
Because they're Allen wrench.
Allen
Fucking
wrench.
shit.
Pretty funny.
Delete that. Let's go back. I know the answer. Fuck.
Still 1-1.
I just didn't
I'm sorry,
understand.
these are
I thought
tough.
I was thinking of open-end wrenches, but that's wrong.
Yeah.
Clearly.
I said or I said it's hex head.
I know hex.
I was really trying to get that
I
out
know,
there.
Yeah.
man. I know. I wasn't.
And
thinking-
World War II. Like, that's when they innovated so many things.
So everybody was named
These are
Allen.
like these trivia questions are like actually from like trivia. Like these are hard.
yeah.
I know, that's why I like it.
What do you have? One, Josh?
I got one.
Sick.
Ready.
1-1.
Yep.
Buzz ready. This is hard. I don't know. I want you guys to get some of these. These are like real. All right, this is not super hard. What is the place where projectors are used to show the night sky? Cully.
Oh, I just immediately lost it. Oh, fuck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No. I just immediately lost it.
Josh.
Planetarium.
Correct.
Yes. Fuck.
What's the
my
score?
brain was like observatory. Observatory.
And
Observatory.
then I'm counting 5, 4.
It's a
Fun fact:
one.
countdowns are my least favorite thing in the world. I get very anxious.
Yeah.
Doing them or here? Yeah, I was like
I hate countdowns.
getting told a countdown.
planetarium. Fuck's
Wait, 2-1. You
Yeah.
doing them or getting them? Did I ask you that already?
doing what? Or getting a countdown.
Getting a countdown.
Oh, I love counting down if it's my countdown.
That's fun. You know,
I hate
getting a
counting down.
countdown.
5.
Nope. I'll be like, no, I don't respect it.
yeah, I know. I have nothing.
Sorry.
Fucking planetarium. God damn it.
Okay. In what country is the Nobel Peace Prize awarded? Josh.
Switzerland?
Incorrect. Cully's face.
I'm trying to make noise while I'm thinking.
Just delaying that countdown.
France.
No.
Like that one pageant lady, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. France.
It's
I don't.
just so
What?
funny.
Oh,
Anybody see that one?
No.
Oh, it's like people are like Mexico, Colombia, and then the French lady, France. It's really
Actually,
weird.
it's ringing a
It's
bell. Is it
very
kind of older?
different.
Yeah,
Okay, I think
it's really fucking weird.
The answer for Nobel Peace Prize, where is it awarded? It's Norway.
No way.
Norway Nobel.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Wow, your questions are really good.
This one is a callback to an earlier episode, if you remember what I said correctly. What is created at sea level at 700 miles per hour and at a temperature of 32 degrees Fahrenheit?
What?
What is created at sea level at 700 miles per hour and at a temperature of 32 degrees Fahrenheit? It's a callback. I talked about this on one of my topics.
I listen.
Pay attention.
Which
Was it what?
episode was this?
You're just in the. Hey, you
I
unplug
mean,
your
I
headphones.
have something like.
Okay.
Say it, go ahead, 'cause I got nothing.
All I know is that it's breaking the sound barrier.
Which is what is created.
Sound.
What is created? What's the name of this? Come on. Dude.
Bro.
What is it that is being created?
Yeah, I'm gonna click it.
What is being created
Mm-hmm.
at the speed of sound?
Yes. What's the
A
thing
shockwave?
that is made? What is that called?
A wind bubble?
Oh my god. What is the shockwave from breaking the sound barrier called?
I thought it was just a shockwave.
Oh my god. But yeah, there's a name for it though. It's being created.
Sonic Boom?
Yes. Does it even get that? I feel like that was so.
Yeah.
All right,
What?
we'll count it.
That was so confusing. What is created?
No, I know, but you guys were already almost there. You had it. What is being created? The sonic boom. You had
Like
it.
naturally, that
We'll
was a
count
shit
it.
question.
I'm just gonna
bro.
say if I lose, I'm gonna feel cheated. But
Okay,
anyway,
well, it's
Yeah.
2-2. I'll do.
it's 2-2.
We'll do a few more. This is fun.
I don't even
I'm
want
having a
that
great
point.
time.
I'll take it, but I don't even want
I'm
it.
having a
I
great
feel
time.
dirty.
Yeah, that was so
Having a
dirty.
I feel
really good
horrid.
time. Just
I feel like a slut for taking that question.
You better.
Yeah, come on, give it here, give it
Fucking
here.
give it.
This is really easy. Pay attention. There's gonna be 3 seconds pretty much. Which body part was Achilles' weak spot? Yeah, barely. Collate to my right. Yes.
It was his heel, but I really wanted to be
Yes.
like his ear.
Oh,
This is heel.
fuck.
This is
Yeah, it was his
Achilles.
heel.
It's
Okay,
Achilles
3-2.
heel, 'cause, you know, if you cut the Achilles tendon, like you can't fucking stand. So
Yeah,
There's another really easy one because I'm gonna
Yeah.
do that now. Which is the only U.S. state with a one-syllable name? Coley.
Maine.
Correct.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Washington.
4-2. I'm gonna do 2 more to give you a chance to catch up.
That was
You don't
hard
have
because
to.
you're like usually syllables are different. Sometimes you count.
It's not Maine. It's Maine.
Yeah. Maine.
Is fire 1 or 2?
Fire.
It's 1. Technically, it's fire.
Fire. Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
it's fire.
That's
Far.
fire.
But
Far.
fire.
That's why I say far. That
I-
shit's far.
I hate syllables so much.
Yeah, because I used to count the vowels because that will kind of get you in the right
Yeah,
direction.
and then there's words that don't follow that.
Yeah, it's like fire.
Ready for another coin?
Yeah, what am I at,
easy
4?
one? 4-2. I'm gonna do 2 more to
Supposedly.
make it fun. What is the middle part of an atom called? Josh.
Neutron.
Technically, no.
The middle part, like the core of an atom.
The middle of an atom, unto which yes.
Eve.
Fuck you.
It's the nucleus.
The nucleus.
The neutron is an orbiting thing. Yeah.
Well, isn't the proton and electron the orbiting?
Yeah, but neutrons are like what orbits in other instances.
Oh, there's proton and
Yeah.
neutrons are in the center, and then the electron goes around.
Yeah, I know how to take engines apart.
Okay, ready? What is the capital of Portugal? Coley.
Lisbon.
Correct.
Yes.
All right. I think that about wraps it up there. Anyone by 2, so it wasn't that one question. Close though. Good job. Those are hard. Good job, you guys. Real trivia. We have a good trivia
Wait, what
time.
did you say? Lisbon.
Portugal.
Oh.
No, that's
Immediately
Ellen.
forgot. I was like,
No, I only know 2.
Argentina?
I only know 2 cities in Portugal: Lisbon and Porto. So I was like,
Porto.
Porto. That's where Porto wine's made. Has to be made there.
Portugal.
Good job, everybody.
Thank you.
Coley is still the champ.
Fucking thing sucks.
I don't, though. I don't.
Gosh, we gotta take him down.
Oh yeah, I'm
Can you
I'm
ask me
doing
strictly
it.
fish
Hey,
questions next week?
Yeah, I got you.
No, actually, I think I forgot.
Can you ask salmon? Because
No salmon.
I got it.
Tropical fishes.
Yeah.
Pertaining to the island of Hawaii.
Huma huma nuka nuka apua.
It's
Damn it, that's gonna be the one.
That's what I said.
Apua. How many okinas are in that sentence? In that word.
What did you just
How
say?
many okinas are in humanu?
Well, there's
humu-
one
humanu-
right there. You're
nuku-
sitting
nuku-
right there.
apua. I hate you. I couldn't even say that. Humu humu nuku
It
nuku
seems to me
apua.
like you're an expert, Mark.
He is.
Yeah, it's a fish. The triggerfish.
Humu
It's the
humu nuku
Hawaiian
nuku
triggerfish.
apua.
They have little pokey things on their top, so don't touch them.
Yeah, they got lips.
I want to kiss you. I'm gonna kiss you, little fisher. I want to see your knees and I'm gonna kiss you. Whether you like it or not. Tonight, I'm kissing you, little homo nuku guapa. Oh, hold my feet, you little homo nuku. Anyway, stay tuned for this week's Disney's Hawaii.
I didn't know where you were going with that, so I was like, oh, just make the noise.
Oh.
Thank you for listening to this episode of
Gorge.
What's the Diff? Next week, we'll be discussing chrysalis versus cocoon,
They're
What the
different.
fuck
okay?
is that word?
baseball versus cricket,
They're also different.
America versus the rest of the entire world.
and cupcakes versus muffins.
Ooh, sweet versus eat it for breakfast.
Muffins can be sweet.
Yeah, well,
My favorite
we're gonna
muffins
learn
are sweet.
that tomorrow, next week.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Should we all bring? I'll bring chrysalises and cocoons for everyone to eat.
Please don't.
I'll bring a baseball bat.
Okay.
This is a bat.
Ah.
For you audio listeners, it looks like a bat.
And this is a cricket bat, also known as the wicker whacker.
We're not talking about crickets or bats. We're talking about a bat and a cricket bat.
the wiggly piglet.
We're talking about wood items, not animals.
What?
Crickets and bats.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about not crickets, bats. We're talking about cricket.
Have an opinion on something we've already discussed? Want to hear one of your topics debated?
God,
You
I-
can connect with
Cully.
us at what'sthediff.net. Leave us a text or a voicemail at 802-884-3553 douche, or send a voice clip to us at hellowhat'sthediff@gmail.com.
Me off guard when you said douche
I
instead
feel
of bitch.
attacked again.
Ooh, can we just do anywhere we want now? Okay.
What?
We can
No.
do anywhere we want now. Do anywhere we want now. Oh, we can do anywhere we want now.
I just thought it was a little
Cranberries.
fitting.
3553. Spoon.
Fucking spork.
Popcorn.
All right, well, I'm leaving.
Man. That was banana really fast. I know. I came out as just man. But
Bye.
bye, Nana.
Say